Good morning guys, it's time for an update on my Sherman. And yeah, let's start. This is the first part. I have three main parts at the moment: the turret, the lower hull and the upper hull. And all three parts are in a different stage. And this is the turret, as you can see. It is built together nearly completely. I left away the vision blocks at the moment. And the Browning MG or MG, and yes, it is primed in tank gray and it's highlighted with white. And then I put a very thin coat of what is it that it was? American tank green. It's a dark green. And first I want to paint it in olive drab, but my olive drab from Vallejo is very brownish and I don't like that color, so I decided to make it in US tank green. Yeah, but I make a small flaw at the upper part. There you can see it. I think I thinned the white a bit too much, and the airbrush blown away the white, and I have this ugly stain looking through the brown, through the green, and I have to rework it. I'm very happy with the result on the back side and the sides. You can see the highlights, but I have to rework this part here. Yeah, oops, sorry. So, and that's everything on the turret at the moment. Yeah, let's go to the next part. That's the upper hull. It is like the turret, primed, highlighted, painted, and there's a gloss coat on it. And the decals are also added. That's the only difference. I'm pretty happy with the result here. The highlights work very well. And yeah, the decals. The decals are very, very thin. They look awesome when they are on, but they are very, very thin. When I put them on, I used a decal softener afterwards, and it began to get wobbly. But when it was dried, it went back. Luckily. First, I tried to make a version of a 1944 Sherman from the Bastogne. But I'm not very happy with the black stars. They looked a bit hand-painted. I'm not sure if they were hand-painted in the war, but I don't like them. Maybe you can see it. This is very rough edges. It's not made with when you use them, it doesn't look like using masking when they painted on it. And yeah, I don't like it. I will use the white stars. And so it became a version of Germany 1945. So that's the only difference. Oh, so far to the upper hull. Let's take a closer look to the lower hull. The lower hull has the same, I made the same steps like the upper hull, but I put the tracks on and I weathered it a bit. First, for the weathering, I used a black wash, a complete wash. You can see it on the lower, on the underside. It looks pretty cool. It looks a bit stainy and everything else. And but I will not use it on the upper hull on the turret because I think it became too dark. On the lower hull, it's okay because yeah, there's the most dirt on it. And then I gave the lower hull a pin wash with European Dark Earth. So the colors in there, but only on the wheels and on the suspension parts, not on the back plate behind there. And a man made a video from one of his tank shows, or from tank show where he was, and there was clearly to see that the most dirt is only on the suspension wheel, not on the back plates, on the armor plate on the back or on the upper part. So thank you for that, Adam, to show us that, and yeah, I use it here. Yeah. The deflector on the back part is still upfolded, and I searched in the internet what it was, because I wasn't sure about that. And it was used to reduce the dust when the tank was driven. And yeah, the Germans saw the dust when a colony of tanks passed away, and they shoot at the dust. So they start to build deflectors to keep the dust down with fresh air. The exhaust guard, or the exhaust and the wheels, make the dust, and they use the radiator to blow cool air over the dust to keep it down. And I think it must be working pretty well, because the Leopard 2 used the same technique still. Oh, that's the lower. Oh, there's a decal at the front too. Yeah, so up to the last part for the update, and these are the figures. I painted the figures too, because they went very straight on. Here's the loader, and I'm pretty convinced. Piece of paper to get a bit clearer. No, I haven't got here, sorry. So I have to put the hand behind. Yeah, I painted the trousers in a dark green, and the jacket in a, it's a khaki color, it's brownish khaki. And I also gave him his rank insignias there, and the unit insignias. After I painted everything, I gave it a wash with Armor's, oh, what was it called? It's a light brownish wash. I will show you that on another update. And also the belt and the pocket for his pistol are painted too. And I'm pretty happy with the result. Yes, the legs or the foots are not painted, because I hold it like that, and this is the part which is hidden in the tank. And the commander is also painted. He's painted completely, because he sticks out to that point. Oops, sorry, to that point. So I painted him completely, because you can see the most of it. I changed the. I took the M1 helmet, not the normal tank driver's helmet, because most times the tank drivers the commanders looked out of the hatch, and to protect their head they used mostly the M1 helmet, because they can see more, they have a bit better vision when they are not under the hatch. Oh, but yeah, it looks pretty nice, I think. And I also give the radio. He has a radio in the center, a microphone, and I used a bit of wire, it's a twisted wire, for the cable for this handheld phone. And I'm pretty happy. I also gave him his insignias. Yeah, I'm very convinced with it. I hope you too. So that's everything I can tell you at the moment about my M4 and the tank crew. So that's it for today, and we will see us on the next update. Have a nice day.